Hello, 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 everybody. All right, we are live, ready to do some collective and paid reads on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Yes. So, welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you are here. For those of you who are catching the replay, hit replay. Put replay in the comment section and put where you are watching from. For those of you who are here, say hello when you come on in the room. I will be very excited to get started here in just a little bit with everybody. Let's see here. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Let's see. So we're going to do collective. My cat. Hi. Welcome, welcome. You're in the UK, Haley? Welcome. Good to see you. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Hi, Lisa. My Instagram ladies. How are you lovelies doing? Glad you're here. Good to see you. How are y'all doing? Oof. From the UK. So cool. Yay. Awesome. Good to see you. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. It's for you. This is for you all. There's only so much you can do with it when it's long AF, right? Only so much you can do. Good to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Doing okay? Very good. Very good. Very good. Are all of your friends loving the book, Lisa? Hi, Dad. Good to see you. All right. Ready to work. My cat's laying on my phone. That's funny. Excuse me, sir. Ugh. Huh. That's funny. It says my account just shared 130 photos. Instagram's weird. Instagram's weird. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to do collective readings, and I am available for paid readings. $5 yes, no questions. $11 for 2 questions, super detailed answers. Everything is really detailed. I don't just answer yes or no. I actually tell you why and give you some advice every time. Every reading. $17 sale for my minis and $30 for the in-depth. That's my sale I'm running right now. Can't wait for the next book. Nice. Nice. Do you already have it? Do you already have the 4 Agreements? The 4 Agreements is the next book in book club. Hi, Ruby. You caught my live. Yay. Yay. And my collective is interactive. So you guys can interact with me during these because you're going to pick your pile. I'll be reading for you, and then you just kind of pick the pile that you want. This braid is, there you go. Lay down, baby. There you go. Just wash my hair and I can't do a thing with it. All right, here we go. Ooh, time to work. Okay. The next book in book club is going to be the 4 Agreements. I love the inner work. I reference back to the inner work often, and I have a feeling I will also be doing so with the 4 Agreements. I have a couple of my collective that has suggested 2 more books after, and I have seen another book floating around on TikTok. I can't remember what it was, but I did save it. So I'm going to research that one. So we have a lot. We have a lot of books we can read. Yay. I like it. I like educating. We don't have to only read. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry, Johnny. I don't understand your text. Is that Russian? Slavic. what did they say? Slavic. 9 of Pentacles. Welcome. Glad you're here. Can I translate your message? I can't translate it. Sorry. Oh, you know what I can do? Can I add the chat? Can I add the chat? Trying to see if I can add the chat to the... Oh, yeah, I can. Huzzah. Now, sometimes you can't see this if you're in a certain screen, but here, now we can see everybody, and it'll be on the replay as well. All right, cool. Very good. So now we can see everybody. The only people not coming in are going to be Instagram. Instagram, you're on your own little chat, but I will pop back over and look at you all as well. So now everybody can see everybody's comments. So unless the chat screen's up, it's a little blurry, but you will be able to see it on the replay. So we'll pop it up every once in a while, and then I will take off the overlay. But I just want everybody to kind of see what's happening as well. We'll figure this out. New technology, new way of doing things. This deck, I don't think wants to work right now. I'm going to use this deck. Okay, here we go. Let's do some collective while we're waiting. First, we will run fire. Fire signs. So let's do fire signs. Okay. So moving back. Do y'all like the chat overlay on or off? Zen had mentioned that it's kind of distracting before, so I didn't know. All right, here we go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do my fire signs need to know? What are we going to talk about? The writing on these are so small. We've got Judgment and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like somebody is awakening to the idea of asking for more support. Somebody here could be making a major decision to ask for more support. Somebody here could be deciding to be more supportive of someone. Let's see. Thank you. The World card. Okay. I'll show you all these cards because they're beautiful. This is the World card. Hi, Grace. Good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Let me pull the overlay off so y'all can see the chat. So we'll pull that down. I hope you are all doing well. Okay, next card out. My goodness, the Magician. So we've got the Magician coming out next. All this major arcana with the Queen of Coins. Here's the King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, divine pairing. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, Ace of Coins, Criminelli. Okay, I know. Hi, buddy. Hello. Okay. Yes. Please. You fuck with the show. Yay. Thank you very much. Hi, Bianca. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Jennifer's over here now. Okay. Yeah, I have to go back and forth. Yeah, you can stay on YouTube. I can actually see your comments too. Cool. My cat's all over me again. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay. Ace of Wands and Ace of Coins. Ace of Wands and Ace of Coins. I have a feeling here that this pairing is... This is a united front to try to ask for Ask for more support from your partner. There's a lot of success coming in. You guys are creating a lot. My gosh. You guys could be starting something big. Y'all could be starting to get involved with somebody right now, and it feels like a really good union. We've got the Four of Wands saying that y'all could be discussing moving in with one another. There's a lot of major decisions about things coming together here. Okay. Oh, goody, a scammer. This is somebody who steals content. And so I want to talk to y'all about these. So this Nicola that's coming into my room right now, trying to scam on people. So these people will steal people's content. They will steal pictures and they will steal your money because they're giving you stolen readings. These are scammers. They are fake and phonies because the only type of people that have to do this sort of thing are thieves and liars, basically. So y'all have to really use a lot of discernment when you're dealing with these people. No legitimate reader reaches out to you and does this. Here's a prime example right here. This person right here, Nicola, in my Facebook chat, and I'll go ahead and pin the comment here so everybody can see this person and what they're doing. So here we go. Let's look at it. Thank you for the example, Nicola. So this person here is a scammer. So what they're going to do is they're going to steal this content and this information. They're probably going to go on, and if they had the opportunity, they would steal my picture and steal my videos and pretend as if they're somebody else. And then they're going to go on and try and trick you into buying a reading. And then they're going to sell you a reading that is stolen or copy and pasted from something else that they've gotten. Sometimes they may even falsify some video, but sometimes it's a phone call or something, but it's all fake and it's all a scam. So use your discernment, be sure and block them. Those are all liars. I do spells. Yes, I do. Each breach. Not for the masses, but I do. Block on Facebook. Just handling the trash real quick and block there. Done. Very good. Okay. Aren't they terrible? I know. I heard it explained once. Do you know how they have like tribute bands and they have impersonators, like Cher impersonators, Elvis impersonators? You know how they have that? That's the same kind of thing. It's somebody who creates a talent at stealing somebody else's identity and presenting themselves as if they are. It's a thing. It's a thing. Bye, Felicia. For real, for real. She said bye. Bye, Felicia. What you need help with? What do you need help with? What is this card? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords back here. Okay, fire. Left, center, and right. Left, center, right. Hi, Evelyn. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm so glad to see everybody. I'm so happy you're all here. Right in the middle of the Fire Collective. And these are interactive. So far, I have pulled Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, Magician, the World card, the World, and then the Magician, and then the King of Pentacles was on the bottom. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles is out here. This is a creation of an opportunity potentially to move in with somebody who could be a very good pairing. We've got the Nine of Swords energy kind of hovering around here. If you've picked the left pile, we've got the Sun card. Nothing but optimistic outlooks here. This is beautiful. I love these cards so much. Zen gave me these cards. I'm only doing collective and readings. Oh, girl, how did it go the other night? We were thinking hard about you. How did it go the other night? Spill it. Inquiring minds want to know. Díjame. You may have to repeat it on TikTok because Shane's probably going to be super inquisitive. So we have the Sun card, the 8 of Coins, the 10 of Wands. Get back here. Thank you. 7 of Wands. Did y'all see that? My cards were trying to run away and I held them. That was interesting. We have 5 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Oh my goodness. So this energy here is of somebody who feels very optimistic about this feeling of being able to finally unite, to finally be able to work on solidifying a stronger unified home. For some of you, this is somebody who's really trying to do their due diligence to make sure everything is functioning, everything is operating, everything is working as it should. With the 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups under the deck, there is underlying, just below the surface, there is a bit of a struggle about trying to continue to sustain everything. 8 of Wands to the Chariot. After the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands is about being very guarded and very protective over what you're trying to do, what you're trying to build. You want a money spell done, caught up in a terrible situation with your ex-girlfriend and some guys you knew, and it's turning bad. They're trying to keep you from. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I could definitely do a money spell for you. No problem. Okay, Jennifer. Everything went great until you brought up that I didn't like that he went to see that person because he didn't do anything, just talked. He felt attacked and we had a huge fight. So he ended things the next day. Yep. He didn't do anything. Yeah. That's what the cards had read, that he didn't do anything. He's just meeting with somebody, but telling you was just trying to check your temperature and see how you were, how you would deal with it, where you were like coming from with it. And it was just this way of him telling you just to see, where you're at. And suckily enough, it came with this energy of and so each breach, I can help you. I can definitely do that for you. That's not a problem. You can also do that for yourself as well. Also, affirming and returning and releasing negative energy sent to you is an automatic release of that energy on you. You immediately know that there's a blockage. You grab that energy, say, this is not my energy. I do not claim this energy. I return to sender, and it has to be returned with love and light. The only thing to conquer darkness is light. The only thing to conquer evil intent is love. It's the opposite. And everything that we send out automatically comes back to us. So whatever you're sending out into the universe, even if you are returning something, it must be returned with love and light so that it is sent back to you in kind. That's the only way anything can ever be done whenever we're setting intentions and sending intention. Calling your power back and severing ties energetically is also a very powerful affirmation that you can call into the universe and seal with your intention. Everything is based in intention. My person did this by just standing in the mirror, doing eye lock with himself and saying goodbye, just saying goodbye to every single energy that he felt still attached to him. So some guys you knew, and it's turning out bad. They're trying to keep you from being rich, to keep stalking and kill you. Okay. So So you are being tormented right now by a group of people. Is this correct? You know the best way to stop a nuisance. Isn't that great? The best way to stop a nuisance from happening. I lost what I was going to say. Help me out, Spirit. Oh, is to starve it. Do not feed it. Do not feed it fear. Do not feed it anger. Do not feed it stress, worry, anxiety. Starve it. Completely and totally turn every single piece of attention away from it. And then reprogram your mind into shifting your vibration to a vibration of knowing that money is already in your outlook. You are destined for money. There is plenty for everybody. Nothing is being withheld from you. Moving and shifting your feelings of into the vibration of feeling what it is like to have abundance, to have more money than you could spend in a lifetime, because there's plenty. There is plenty. There's plenty for everybody. Our lack mentality is our block. Feeding that energy and feeding that fear and feeding the blockages creates it and reinforces it. Everything that we think and feel affects our quantum field. So if you're telling the universe, I can't afford this, I have blockages, people are trying to stop me, people don't want my influence in the world, whatever it is, universe has no choice but to affirm and hand you evidence of every single thing you think and feel. There is scientific evidence. There are machines that measure this, that can show it to you. Effects that your mind has. Okay. Yes, every day. Yes. So starve it. Ooh. Starve it. Starve that attention to it and continue to return that energy back with love and light, and shifting your vibration into an energy of knowing that you are building abundance. You are capable of receiving everything universe has intended for you, because universe wants success for you. Universe knows that you are perfect the way you are. Every idea you have is great. You are loved just the way you are. Whatever you think and feel. Whatever you think and feel. There's always evidence being handed to us that'll support whatever you're feeling inside of you. It's a matter of deprogramming and reprogramming your mind to a different vibration, a different frequency, if you will. In addition, I also will do my candle work. I will also do my offerings. Okay. So when I am doing my craft, I will do the offerings, and then I am very spiritual in that encompassing. Now, since this is drawing abundance into you, I have no problem doing that whatsoever. I don't send out anything to anybody else, but if it is for you specifically, intended for you specifically, no problem. I'd be happy to. Sure. I have a mixture that I use. I also add... I think I did the reprogramming a little wrong. It happens. It happens. We have a ton of influence all around us. You have no idea how many thoughts you have running around in your head right now that are not yours. You picked them up somewhere along the way and found some way to attach to them, and then started manifesting and creating them as if they're yours. And you've attached to these thoughts and feelings. They were given to you. They're not yours. Okay. So the programming that you have to set yourself into, look into Dr. Joe Dispenza, look into some Lewis Howes videos. It's LEWISHOWES, and Dr. Joe Dispenza is DISPENZA. Dispenza, I think. Don't get me twisted, but oh my gosh, you have got to start listening to those. They talk about this, the mentality of things. Also, a lot of music is recorded in 440 hertz, and it is a natural block to your pineal gland, and your pineal gland is able to receive frequencies and downloads and create an energy of peace so that you can be centered and grounded at 432 and above. A lot of this music that we listen to, a lot of stuff is kind of picking at your abilities to be able to center your mind and to be able to focus on that thinking. There's a lot of things in the world, social media, television, music, movies, everything that is feeding that lack mentality as well. There's a lot of things around you, the way we're raised. I was raised in a very budget friendly, very budget conscious household, extremely budget conscious household. Still am to this day. Still am to this day. It is preached nonstop about knowing exactly to the penny everything you have, where it's going, how to save the most. So it's been instilled in me my whole life. And now I'm having to deprogram that and shift into a vibration of feeling wealthy, knowing that generational wealth is coming my way, understanding that it's a vibrational shift. Primary law is vibration, secondary law is attraction. You cannot do it in any other order, none other. It has to be your vibration first. So whatever you're vibrating at is whatever you're attracting in. If you're vibrating in lack, you're bringing in evidence to support lack. Our minds are the most powerful supercomputer in the entire world, and we constantly hand them away all the time, constantly. And it's designed that way. It's designed that way to keep you entrapped in that thinking and that mentality and that imprisonment. Also, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Let me look this. Don't get me lying. Dr. Joe. I bet if you just typed it in, because you're a YouTuber, he's all over YouTube. He's all over YouTube. He is and I listen to a lot of his meditative stuff. So I will meditate and listen to his affirmations just because that's a part of reprogramming your mind. It's really helpful and beneficial. I do this all the time. And meditation doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to sit down and chant at the lights and the crystals and the candles and the ohms and the blah. It can be a simple 5-minute connection before you go to sleep, right when you wake up, a little moment where you can just sit in peace when you're washing the dishes, washing your car, sweeping the floor, little mundane nothing tasks where you're just in the present moment, mindless. And that is meditation. Oh, oh, each breach, huh? I'm so happy to help. Listen, there's tons of misinformation out there. There's tons of fear bait out there. People are fear mongering the crap out of you to keep you trapped and keep you buying from them and needing from them. I'm here to hand you your power because we all have power. We all have abilities. We just have been programmed to think we don't, or that it's dumb, or that it's not there. And it's 1,000% it is. 1,000%. You can choose to tap into it because no one wanted to. Oh, I'll help you. I will help you. Let me get those spelled for you. Hang on a second. I see you here. Hang on. No worries. That's what I'm here to do. That's my job. Oh, sorry. Dr. Joe. DIS. That's Delta, India, Sierra, Papa, Echo, November, Zulu, Alpha. DISPENZA. Dr. Joe Dispenza. That's Delta, India, Sierra, Papa, Echo, November, Zulu, Alpha. And Lewis Howes. Lewis, as in Lewis and Clark. Howes, HOWES. And that's Hotel, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Sierra. Hi, unicorn. How are you? All your friends want you to need them? You need new friends, Hunty. It sounds like you have a surrounding of energy vampires and you need to just kind of put your boundaries up. You're being taught lessons of boundaries. Boundaries with the information you're consuming, boundaries with people who are taking advantage of your energy, of your journey, of your ascension. Sometimes when we become of the light, people will, come around and try to take advantage of that. There's so much fear mongering, so many communities because they feed off of it. Y'all, did everybody see the movie Monsters Inc? Have you seen the movies Monsters Inc? It's good to see you. Welcome back. Glad you're here. Monsters Inc. Remember how they were scaring the children so that they could create energy? So this is a thing. The rage bait, the fear bait, it's all clickbait. It's all clickbait. It's here to keep you trapped and to keep you hungry for answers and to keep you in an energy of festering and feeding fear outside of yourself to create a need of the people who are putting it in your head in the first place. It's crazy. It's like this weird hamster wheel where people are just willing to jump on and go, wee, here's my brain, have fun. Haley, right? I know. Hi, Inspired. How are you? Good to see you over on Instagram. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So I totally ditched the fire reading, didn't I? I straight up ditched this fire reading. I was like, sorry, fire signs. Yeah. And the channel's gone. I was channeling like crazy. It's a little cloud. It's a little hazy little like picture of this screen that's kind of like over there going, I'm here if you want me. I just abandoned my reading altogether. Is there any information? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. You need to just, oh, shit. Sorry. Ooh, it's my guides tweaking me. May I have your name? You can just give me your first name or what you like to be called. Sorry. I'll do a gold candle for you. You can do a gold candle. Yeah, I know. Money. See, I have my little mix already. So and this is just like a basic mixture. There's like what do you call? There is chamomile in there. There is nettles leaf. There's witch's grass. There's of course cinnamon, and I put coffee, instant coffee, to make it faster. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. There's a lot of stuff that draws in wealth and abundance and money. It's just a money drawing mixture that I make in my little mortar and pedestal, put them in the bag and make my candles all the time. So Morris got it. Okay. Can do. Oh, got one more thing. I'll do that. So this energy here, so you're going to set the intention of knowing and understanding about your vibration and moving yourself into that energy, knowing what it feels like to just go and lay down a credit card and not worry about the balance, to be able to walk into a grocery store and pick every single thing you want, fill up your cart all the way and not worry about it. Don't even have to check anything. You can just pay for it. You don't worry about the card bouncing back. You can pay for whatever fuel you want at whatever gas station you want. You never look for the price, the change, the cost, anything. It doesn't matter. You just operate in an energy of knowing that you can spend because it's coming in. Abundance flows to you as easily as it comes and goes. It comes and goes, and abundance flows. It comes and goes, and abundance flows. As much as you spend, it comes back times 10. It comes and goes, and abundance flows. As much as you spend, it comes back times 10. Morris Rogers. R-I-S. All spent comes back times 10. I could do Freya. Uh-oh. Oh, my liquid is all over there. My cat. Oh, he is curled up, snoozed. Hang on a second. Erg. I know, buddy. You're fine. You'll get a little head. He's so cute. This is Palo Santo. Palo Santo is for positivity. It brings in positive intention. Oh. Hey, your little baby candle. Is she cute? Little baby. Okay, Morris. Everything you spend comes back times 10. Lighting with my left hand to draw in the attention. Focus on that intention for as long as this candle burns. And this intention shall be set to you. Ooh, I got goosebumps all up my left arm. You're welcome. Isn't he cute? He's my, my little familiar. He is so funny. Every time I start reading, he just sits right there with me. So we're going to let... Yes. How's that? Can you feel it? It's making noise. There you go. We're burning. So now we have fire, air, earth, and spirit. Liquid. Okay, here we go. Hope that helps. Let me know. Also, do that release intention in the mirror. Say goodbye to everybody bothering you and start to starve it. Don't feed it any more attention. Don't feed it any more fear. Don't feed it any more of your focus whatsoever. Every single time that starts to poke up in your mind, replace it with something else. Go do something else that improves you, that does better for yourself. Anything you can do that betters you. Go learn something, go read something, go clean something, go organize something, go volunteer somewhere, something. Um, there's a million places you can go on YouTube to just kind of watch and learn and figure stuff out and kind of better yourself, elevate yourself. And I don't know if you're a reader at all or if you could listen to audiobooks. There's plenty of podcasts. There's amazing podcasts out there that will just kind of elevate your mind and take you to another vibration. Okay. So every single thing that you're focusing on needs to be for self improvement and for the betterment of the greater good. Self improvement and for the betterment of the greater good. Okay. That's your focus. That's your intention. Raise the vibration. Grace is so right. So right. Concentrate on helping people. That is beautiful. Thank you. Oh, Emily, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. It's for y'all. This is for you. I got my Medusa look into my eyes. Boys. No. Thank you. So sweet. Many returns. Many returns, gorgeous. Y'all are so cute. All right. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry I completely abandoned the fire reading to do a fire spell, to do a quick candle spell here. We had a little emergency. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Queen Medusa. Yes. Hell yeah. Michelle, how are you? Thank you for the heart. Cutie pie. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. This candle is good. Do you see it crackling and popping? Can you hear it? Nice. Okay, kids, here we go. Okay. Let's get back into the reading, shall we? Are there any fire signs in here that have just been climbing the wall? Oh, come on, I picked the freaking right pile. Hurry up. Sorry. My bad. So, okay. Queen of Cups, 9 of Coins, 10 of Coins. Okay. So this journey over here is going to be fine. There's just a lot of work that needs to happen. I think somebody is trying to keep it to themselves, that they're doing a lot to try to maintain everything and make sure that everything kind of stays afloat, stays going. They could be thinking of asking for help. I've got the Chariot card coming out. Could be dealing with a Cancer. The 8 of Coins and the Sun card. Are you here to look at the He's right here, but he's staring. I wonder if I can. I can't do it. Let's see. Dang it, he ran away. I was going to show my cat. My cat's sitting right here staring at the candle. But that's what he does. Every time I light a candle, he'll come over and he'll just look at it. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. I'm a Cancer. Nice. Was listening to the Pisces October reading beforehand. Nice. Very good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. So somebody in this first pile, there is a partnership here that is trying to maintain and just keep everything going. This partnership is really doing everything in their power to keep up appearances, make things go, make things do. One or both of you right under the surface is a little bit worried that you can maintain the status quo, that everything can keep going the way it has been. I feel like there is that mentality I was talking about when I was talking to yeah. Yeah, you can ask me. Give me just a second, okay? So, what I'm hearing in my head, Jennifer, gang, for real. What I'm hearing in my head, Jennifer, is that it's this frustration of his attempt to be friends, but there's this like push pull that is so frustrating because it is, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't. And in order for him to have some sense of control, this is his action. This is his action to just say, okay, I'm not able to allow for you to drive this anymore. I'm taking the keys. And so he kind of snatched the keys away from you and said, the ride's over, and shut the door because he was like the back and forth. That's kind of what I'm getting in my head, the immediate delivery. Stand by on that. Let me finish the Fire Collective and I'll pick these cards up and get them out of the way. And then I will jump on that. Okay. I'm that was like a channeled like right there, instant message. Your cat will just want to randomly sometimes want to play with or bat your crystals. Oh yeah, I know. Especially if they're green or funny looking, they're like and they get their little focused ears. Did y'all see that little spark come out? Morris, I don't know if you saw that little spark fly out of the candle. That was pretty magical. It went pop. That was beautiful. Okay. Have y'all ever had 20 conversations at once? It's wild. Oh, okay. So the center pile, this pile down here, they're struggling right under the surface. It's a struggle. But y'all do continue to maintain. I think that if y'all were to have a conversation about things a little bit more emotional conversation, then y'all could actually probably have some solutions towards the anxiety to kind of silence the anxiety so people are feeling better and sleeping better with the Nine of Swords lingering over there. So center pile, oh my God, my cat just got the zoomies. We've got the Emperor, okay. We've got the Knight of Coins, okay. The Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords, the Star card. I love the Star card so much. The Last Unicorn. I love this deck so much. I miss the palm of your hand. Hit the home button. Oh no. Oh, it will be aired. Not aired, posted. You can go back and rewatch it. You can go back and rewatch it, but it's going to sit here and burn out right now. So she's about done. Just a quick little mini. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got Moon card, Two of Wands. Goodness. So this person, this middle pile here. Oh my. Goodness. This middle pile, somebody feels insecure about the stability of this relationship. This feels like insecurity about the relationship for some reason. Could be something that was never going to be let go of. I feel like you guys are like progressing forward as usual, but there's this underlying fear and stress for some reason. The Moon card, Two of Wands, Star card, Hanged Man. Hi, buddy. Knight of Coins and the Emperor. The Emperor and the Knight of Coins are very hardworking, very focused, and the Hanged Man is kind of like backing that up. It doesn't feel romantic. It almost feels like this couple is powering through their world, their lives to try to avoid something that they haven't quite healed from. This feels very avoidant. I've got the Strength card, Three of Cups, Justice, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. This middle pile has some underlying secrets that they're trying to get over, that they're trying to deal with. They may have said that they have gotten over something and moved on from something, and they're just kind of going with the flow, but I feel like they may have one foot out the door, but you don't know about it. They could be considering some way out. It's like everything on the surface seems fine. But what I'm noticing up here is there's no cups. You know what I mean? There's no cups up there with the original run out. This is the Queen and King of Pentacles, yes. But there's Ace of Coins, Ace of Wands, Judgment, World, Magician. This is like, okay, we'll just get over this. Let's just move on. We'll just leave it in the past and it is what it is. And let's just continue on. This is almost like getting over something pretty major, but not getting over it. You know, it's just like avoiding it and agreeing that, you know, it was a problem. It was an issue. You just let go. It just finished. There you go, Morris. Hi, Zen. Oh, your phone died? That's funny. Welcome. Well, I'm glad your phone pulled a Johnny 5. No disassemble. Okay, all done. I hope that helps. Also, everything else I said, okay? Don't forget all that other stuff I said. Don't let people feed fear, negativity, anxiety into anything that you're doing. It's just energy. It's just energy. You can starve it out. You can starve it out to make it stop. Okay. This middle pile feels like this couple is just very, let's just power past this issue. Let's just forget about it. But there's underneath the surface, everybody's feeling really insecure. Like there's no love left in this. They're just kind of doing this just to get along. It's like it's kind of giving the energy of ignoring a lot of issues in a relationship for the sake of the kids. And then we're just going to stay married just for the kids. There's no love in this relationship. They're not getting the example of what a partnership should be at all. They're feeling a lot of tension. They're seeing a lot of animosity between each other. But hey, let's give them that example. Let's raise kids like that. So I never understood that, you know, just the kind of powering through. And I personally grew up in a very, we were poor. We weren't like super rich. We didn't have a whole lot and we struggled a lot. But I could tell my parents did love each other. There was love in our family. There was up until a lot of things hit the fan, you know, later in life. But that's just, you know, about choices and decisions, which I also talk about very heavily. Okay, the right pile, finally, for those of you who you think you felt it, affirm it. You know you felt it. This is the intention I'm setting forward. You will go back and you will rewatch it and you will set that intention in and really focus on it. Okay. You're welcome. Left pile. These cards are new and I don't know them yet. And the typeface is small. Okay. We've got the King of Swords, Knight of Cups. Finally, some cups. The Hermit card, though. This feels like withholding. Withholding. King of Swords has a lot of boundaries. The Knight of Cups is your want to follow your heart, but the Hermit card says, not so fast. We've got the Page of Cups, or Page of Pentacles with the Lovers, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, Tower card, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yikes. So, okay, so this pile feels very withdrawn as well. But it's not together. This is very independent. This is somebody who is having to make up their mind about whether they want to stay in this partnership or not. Unfortunately, I see somebody here who is potentially already talking to other people because they feel like there's something better out there. King and Queen of Wands coming out back to back with the Two of Cups, 10 of Cups, Temperance card, 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords. This person heavily feels like this relationship has run its course and they're already considering other options, unfortunately. Yow. But it doesn't, I mean, there's no, it could be that very reason. There's a major decision here to support just kind of closing your backs on something, like turning your backs on something that happened just for the sake of, you know, creating some sort of new beginning here. We've got Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Let's just, the new plan is to just kind of set new goals and just let's go. Let's just go. We're just gonna follow through. King and Queen of Pentacles. These are very matter-of-fact energies. Very matter-of-fact. Not a lot of romance at all. Practical. King of Swords, not romantic at all. And the Knight of Cups is being held hostage by the Hermit and the King of Swords. So, ugh. Withdrawn, withheld. Holding your affections hostage, right? For ransom. My affection and my love for you is going to cost. So, okay. All right. Jennifer, are you here, baby? Jennifer. Are you here? Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Welcome. Is Jennifer here? YouTube, Jennifer? Jennifer, are you here, babe? Did you go to Instagram? No. Thank you, Not So Shy. I appreciate you. I like it too. One of my favorites. All right. Many blessings, many returns to you as well, Elizabeth. Welcome. Grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon. Jennifer, if you're here. Jennifer, is Jennifer here? Let's find out. Is it really over? I just want to know. So when she comes back in. Seven of Wands. Is it really over? Strength card, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. Strength card again for the Leo energy. Three of Cups. I feel like this is where he's standing right now. Seven of Wands says, I mean it. I'm not joking. Not joking. Seven of Swords, Lovers. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Three queens sitting out here already. Three queens, three cups. I think he is definitely pulling back from this. Okay. Three queens, three cups. I think he's definitely pulling away. And then the Hermit card is back here as well. Okay. All right, Jennifer. Sorry, babe. I think we were all screaming to not go. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, happiness. You're doing a great job. That's adorable. Adorable. You're doing a great job. Okay, let's jump in. We're going to do now collective. We'll come back to collective. So we just did fire. Let's do earth. Okay, earth. Earth signs, earth collective. Here we go. If you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, let's see what comes up for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look at the little foot. His little foot right here. Ding. Look at the little foot. His little sticky toe beans. Pinch, pinch. I have to pinch the beans. Oh my God, he's so cute. 3 cups again. Next deck. Okay. 3 of cups. So earth signs. This is dating, starting relationships, toe beans, and the adorable. This little foot. Hi, collective souls. Good to see you. Hi, Rhubarb. You donated, Jazzy. Thank you so much. The beans. Ain't they cute? Look at them. Beans. Beans for everybody. Pinch. It's just, hiya. High five. Jazzy donated. Thank you. Let me look at you. Okay. I'm looking. Ooh, I see you. Not now. Come on. Jazzy, yes. Okay, hang on. Where is it? I can pretend I can see. Oh, good. Okay, I got it here. Come on, internet. I got the circle of anticipation for 45 seconds. Come on. Look at my circle. I'm not joking. The leg, guys. Hiya. Finally. I got you here, baby doll. 2 questions for you. Jazzy, you get 2 questions. They don't have to be in the form of yes or no. Everybody, please stand by for that earth reading. So we're going to stand by on that. Okay, my darling. Jazzy, are you ready? Jazzy, first of all, I love your handle. My mom's cat's name is Jazz. So that is awesome. I love it. All right, here we go. Jazz, are you here, baby? Checking Instagram. Hi, Shane. You love the shirt? I like you too. Could be. Have a single earth position and it's your rising opposition. So I am going to go back, Shane. I am going to go back. I have to do a reading real fast over on YouTube. Stand by. He's back with the beans. The beans. There we go. Hi, Jazzy. I see you, lovely. Thank you. Ooh, 6 of Cups tried to fly out of my deck. So, Jazzy, will you please do me a favor? Take a big, deep breath all the way down to your toes. Let it go. So, we're going to cleanse your energy out. So I can connect to Jazzy, please. Woo! Okay. Aries. Okay. Can I connect to Aries as well as Jazzy? Aries and Jazzy. Aries and Jazzy situation, please. Aries and Jazzy situation, please. Aries and Jazzy. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Will the Aries break no contact? Will the Aries break no contact? Will the Aries break no contact? Sheesh. It's way too many. So the Tower card fell out, but it flew out with a chunk. And I don't like chunks. My spirit guides know that, but this deck is slick and new. Will it break no contact? Will the Aries break no contact? Thank you. Interesting. Yes. Yes, they will break no contact. Yes. Oh, we have another lying thief in the room. So this is another scammer. So scammers, only scammers do this. They're stealing content, they steal pictures, they steal readings, and they will steal your money. Only thieves do this. No legitimate reader goes into somebody else's live stream and does this. So this keep the plug, whatever, that there is a scammer, a thief. Y'all need to block and report that person. Block and report that person. I apologize for that rude interruption from thieves and liars. Okay. All right. They will break no contact. The Three of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Pentacles coming out here, which is about getting back together. The Magician card is somebody who is manifesting that ability to be able to get together with you to figure out if you guys can work through things. The Three of Pentacles is talking about working together, working things out. The Magician card is creating that opportunity. Many, many, many people in the tarot community will consider the Magician card of Aries energy. But that Tower card that was coming out is actually Aries energy. It's Aries and Scorpio on the Tower. So I was kind of fascinated that that was coming out. I do have the Hanged Man in the back. And then we've got the Moon card and the Four of Swords. So definitely Seven of Wands and the Star card. So we have very strong holding back, possibly while seeing if they can't feel like they would be well received. So they're not going to come around until they are feeling very confident that they would be received. I've got the Star card and the Nine of Wands back here. The Nine of Wands, as you know, probably is about that wounded warrior, right? They've been through a lot, but they're ready for one more round. They got one more round and then we'll see what happens. And it's not even about that, right? Because the Star card is a healed energy. It's somebody hopeful and faithful down the line towards the idea of eventually working through things. The Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck is about somebody. He probably feels, or he or she, the Aries, probably feels, in their own way, in their own perspective of things, that they need to protect themselves right now. So they're feeling very guarded, but I do see opportunity coming up. So y'all will. There you are. Hi, Shane. Shane on you. Is that your cat? Okay, when? I've got this here. So the Hanged Man that had come out it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. You know how Aries is. Aries is very spontaneous, very impulsive. And it's going to be a minute for them to kind of find their way back. How long have y'all not spoken? Has it been like a couple of days? It's a funny pic. Okay. Oh, interesting. When will Aries break no contact? When will Aries break no contact? Yeah, it's coming. I got be patient and fall time. It's coming. It'll be in just a little bit because we're currently in fall time. Here, we got October at the bottom of the deck. It's going to happen very soon. It'll happen very soon. It's coming. Just be patient with them. You know how impulsive they are. It's like a quick out and then they got to get over it and then they'll be right back. 9 times out of 10, I've dealt with Aries before. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a little bit of, so have you gotten over that yet? When they're the ones who, were the ones who were leaving pissed off. And then they come back around and ask if you're done being mad. It's comical, actually. But yeah, I think it's going to be very, very soon. Very soon. It'll be within the month. We just started October. Be very patient with this. It's happening. You haven't spoken in a long time. How long has it been? I got June. Make up for lost time. I believe we have a Mercury retrograde coming up. Are you feeling their energy? Is this why you're asking about them? May, June? I got May and June. Is that when y'all quit talking? Yeah, I just split it again, just around the corner. It's been 4 years. Wow. Yeah. Just around the corner. I'm showing here, be patient. Somebody here could be coming back around. It's been 4 years. Wow. I'm always curious about those. How do you feel that they are still in your energy now? Oh my God. Bide your time, not the right time. 3 months from now. Yikes. Yes. What's up, Shane? What's up? I know. Yeah. That's a long time. That's a long, long time. I'm always curious about why that energy is hanging on you. Have you had interaction with them? That are they looking at your stories? Did they like something? Did they request to follow you somewhere? Have you received some sort of inclination that they're looming? The freaking 3 of Pentacles fell out again. That's what you got originally. 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles are slow. Nothing. You haven't had anything. Nothing. 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands, King of Cups. Oh, you have been? You have been, which one is it? Feeling the energy or seeing them come back around? Seeing them engage? You're divorced. Oh. Okay. Do y'all have children together? Kathy. Pentacles are forever. Hiya, indeed. Hiya. Indeed. High Priestess, Moon card. Swords, Emperor. Gosh. There's heavy thought on you. There's heavy thought on you, but there's a major stagnation. There's a major waiting period. That was so funny that Be Patient, October, and Fall Time all came out. World card about closing cycles. No kids. Okay. He won't talk to you. Okay. Judgment, Hierophant. I think a message of asking for forgiveness might help them find it in their heart to figure out a way to see if they could start conversation again. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Have you thought of like apologize? Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. No. Are you owed an apology? Do you feel like you're owed an apology? Will he break no contact? Will he break no contact? Queen of Wands reversed. Three of Wands, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. So I'm seeing here that there is this want to talk to you. I feel like he is drawn to you. He definitely feels like that would be good for him in the long run, but the fear of the conversation is blocking him. That's a lot of no. I know. The fear of the conversation is blocking him. He's concerned about what would happen, what would be said, what would need to be said in order to have the conversation happen. So there's a fear. There's just a fear about starting that conversation again, going there again. I'm not reaching out to him. Good. Don't do that. Okay. No worries. Okay. I see potential of him reaching out. So yeah, the card said that he could reach out to you for whatever reason. And again, we've got a Mercury retrograde coming up. If he just says hi or whatever, it might not be this one. It could be a year from now. I didn't say that. I mean, it says fall time. It says rushing in. We had the rushing in card. And again, in just a few days. Yeah, fall time, October. And be patient. That was it. Be patient. Be patient was the main one that I had coming out here. Do you want to hear from him? Or her? Do you want to hear from them? Him. Do you want to hear from him? Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it here. It will be a yes. Yeah, I got a yes from my cards. A couple of times, yes, but with a block. Something about fear of facing this. I got a yes. Absolutely. I did, and it'll be posted so you can go back and rewatch it if you want to. I even asked another deck. Will he break no contact? Will he break no contact? Still getting a lot of resistance for it. Bottom of the deck is showing like way later down the road, possibly would reach out, like way later. This is wild. Intense blocks right now. Something about yes, absolutely. There's something here about codependency and trying to not feel like he's being codependent, trying to battle with that feeling here. I got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Strength card, Three of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, right? But there's these blockages. Whatever this mental block is why he's not reaching out. So whatever situation y'all went through, however your experience went, that's where his mind is still at. This is the block why he's not reaching out. I do see him eventually getting over it. Whether it happens immediately within this time frame or whether you have to be patient because it may be next October during the fall time. It may be the fall. I mean, it just depends on his energy. If he can get over this stuff, if he can figure this stuff out in his own head. Because if you're not talking to him and you're not going to reach out to him and there's no bridging the gap, he's in his own mind. Okay. So that's just the explanation. Sound good? Okay. Hi, Philip. Welcome from Utah. I always see you coming in from Utah. I'm happy you're here. Welcome. Thank you. Okay, Jazzy, very good. Thank you, love. So there's all of this stuff here, right? There's a lot of stuff here where he's leaning heavily just below the surface. But on top, whatever y'all went through, that's why he's not. It's whatever mental snapshot he has of your separation, however that went. Judgment, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune's a big risk, okay? I thoroughly explained it. It's in his hands to untie himself. Exactly. That's the Hanged Man. Exactly. Exactly. It's about perspective too, because the Hanged Man has been forced to look at something from a different perspective due to sitting with their higher self, sitting in isolation with their higher self, really truly thinking about things, very much coming to terms, looking at things from a different perspective. And until then, he's not moving. Right. Exactly. But noted on him, he still has that enlightened crown. So it's not a bad energy. It's somebody who's definitely thinking. And the fact that the Devil card came out sideways was good. That was good. Okay. Thank you for trusting my guidance, Jazz. I very much appreciate you. I'm going to hug and squeeze on you as I go ahead and release your energy. And I'm so grateful for you for being here. Thank you so much. Keep me posted. Super curious. I will probably squeal like crazy if you come in here sometime in October and tell me that he reached out. I will do the thing I do. Okay. My poor earth signs. Collective, my gosh. This is coming up on an hour 23. Hi, everybody over on Instagram. Carla, hi. Okay. Are there any earth signs in here? Ah. It was up again and he's all tucked in. He had a full bath and he's all tucked in and ready to sleep. He's right here though. He is, I can't touch him. He is right here. He said, "Oh, boy, you." Yeah, boy. Okay. He's right here. As always. I might TikTok tonight. Depends on how this goes. I think I should. Don't you think I should? Do you think I should, Shane? Do you want to play on TikTok? Okay. Let's blaze through these real quick then. I am available for paid readings if anyone would like to get one-on-one guidance from me, I do a yes or no question, and it's detailed. I don't just slap a yes or a no at you. It is detailed for $5, 11 for 2 questions, detailed answers. They don't have to be in the form of yes or no. $17 mini and a $30 in depth. Wow. You sent my funny picture? Thank you. Where's Buster? I don't know who Buster is. Perfect. Thank you, Shane. That's probably the notification I just got. That was probably that notification where my thing was just now going off. Okay, so let's look here. So earth signs. Let's see here. Earth. Back to you. Look, I sound like a reporter, right? Back to you. Thank you very much. Today in weather. You forgot his name. Oh. Yeah, who's Buster? Jennifer, I answered you earlier. I did answer you earlier. It will be posted. It was it's 7 of wands, and then I pulled 3 queens and 3 cups. So I have a feeling that he is pulling back on this. Knight of wands, 9 of pentacles while I'm talking about you, and the 5 of cups coming out. This is complete and total independence and freedom. There's some disappointment here coming from it as well. 10 of wands, king of wands. 10 of wands, king of wands. So I had 7 of wands, 3 queens, and 3 cups earlier. So that is a lot of yes for now. I feel like he's kind of digging his heels in on this boundaries. Digging his heels in. We've got the 9 of wands. It feels like he's very guarded and very protected right now. And I was channeling because it's like this whole roller coaster thing that he's just kind of like trying to take control back over the situation. And this is his way. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was trying to get it in between. Is it over for good? We have another yes card. 2 of cups in the reverse. I think so, baby. With the Knight of Swords out here. Knight of Swords, 2 of cups in the reverse. 10 of cups, 10 of wands. Feels like this is somebody, he feels like this is a good thing for him. We've got the Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Even though this was some sort of like quick decision and it felt like it was impulsive and out of nowhere, I think he feels like he's been contemplating this for a minute, and he feels good about it. He feels good about going ahead and pulling off. Okay. Letting go. So, yes, I'm feeling yes, babe. It was the way in which it was done. We've got 3 of wands, full card. Yeah. And I just want to say that this feels like, yeah, he's very, very. Right. Even if it isn't over, it won't be what Jennifer wants. This is going to continue to be a struggle for you. It's just going to continue to be a struggle. This is a power struggle with somebody who is, he just, man, it just feels like a power struggle. Yeah, Tower card. It just feels like this freaking power struggle. I've got 6 of cups, 5 of wands, 7 of swords. It's just, oh, it feels so tense all the time. It just feels so like difficult is why. This is why. And if you're patient enough and do enough separating from this, you're going to find out why it's a good thing. I mean, even if The true detachment never happened, Jennifer. There was a separation with the intention. I don't think the intention was to truly separate from this, to truly like work on things. It was to, I think, trigger. It was an attempt to try to trigger something. There was a push for a jolt. It almost feels like it was like intended for action, and like he didn't know what action to take, so he couldn't fulfill the next steps. Like he was confused, and then there was no real end game as far as what the plans were. It was just, let's not be together, but you weren't not being not together. You know what I mean? Like, even if y'all were talking about what y'all were supposed to be doing, that still wasn't happening. And so it's just confusing, and it's in and out, and there's like these expectations on something that is being told that it isn't happening. Do you see how confusing all this is? This feels very like, I just feel like he's trying to work through this as best as he knows how with what he knows. Okay. Sometimes when you pull the card and I watch, I low-key get messages and giggle. Oh yeah, I know. Yes, sorry about the mama finger. Sorry. Oh, I got goosebumps all over. It's the detachment. It never really solidified, and so there was just this cloud of confusion over the whole thing. And so it just felt so frustrating and so confusing. And while it may have been hoped to have intentions that would have solidified and kind of made themselves present after the choices and decisions were made, I don't think that that's what was happening. And so then the panic starts to set in. And we start trying to, figure out how to keep the connection there, but still get the results that we're looking for. It's very in and out, very up and down, very confusing. I'm sorry, honey. I am a big fan of just cleansing all of it out, though, because the longer you sit and play in it, the longer this is going to go on. The longer these feelings are going to keep happening, the longer the frustrations are going to keep happening, the longer the expectations not being met through somebody else is going to keep happening. It's just going to continue. Nothing's changed. Nothing's improved. And the thing of it is that it has to be the person's idea. It has to be their idea and their intention. If somebody's doing something and going along with somebody else's ideas and ways about doing things, and it feels very almost forced, like he'll follow his heart for a second. He'll try it. He'll work really hard at doing this. I feel like there's confusion. And then ultimately we land back where we were. We land back where we were in the first place, because it's only done for as long as we can try. But then big hugs to Jennifer. Big time. Self-love right now. Self-love right now. Just pull back from all this again, but really pull back from it. And I'm talking like true detachment, hangman, true detachment, like really, really refocusing your energy. Like, and every time you think about him, redirect it, do something else, and really do it. Like really, really do it. It's so hard, and you keep on going back to it, and it's like you're breathing life into something over and over again. Okay. Big love, babe. Big love. So sorry. Rejection is for our protection. A lot of times we don't understand it in the moment. We get in that energy of, our wants and what we think we have painted our picture out to be. And when that starts to change, the ego starts to panic and starts to try to cling to the picture that we painted in our mind's eye. Sun card in the reverse that had fallen out. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. You will see the reasons why later. You will see the reasons why later. Unfortunately, it's much later. You have to start detaching. You have to start detaching in order for that to start to make sense. Lovers, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 666 right there. Bam. Her name is Rebel. What? Oh, Buster. Do you think Grace, were you calling my dog Buster? Thank you, Zen. Her name is Rebel. My dog's name is Rebel. As in Rebel Wilson. Hey, Rebel Wilson. Grace, isn't she one of yours? Rebel. Her name is Rebel. After Rebel Wilson. The actress that we stole from you. I freaking love her. I love Rebel Wilson so much. Obviously, I named my dog after her. Get Buster? I don't know. My cat's name is Bumper. She is a buster. She is a buster. She's a straight up buster. Right? Oh, shit. She just ran up on my porch. She's outside, Zen. Did you know that? I think she just got up on my porch, on my stairs. Is she on my stairs? Hold on. Who's out here? Oh, it's a cat. No, you don't want to come in here. No. No, Sylvester. No. Oh. It was Skeletor. It's the outdoor cat. No, it was Skeletor. How is she doing this? She keeps breaking out of the house to come back to me. No, it was Skeletor. It was Skeletor. No, it was Skeletor. It's the cat. All right, here we go. All right, let's look at Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you poor babies forever. Sorry. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do they need to know? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is an illusion. She's a master. She's a master magician. That one. She is. They want a cameo. Bumper does not want Sylvester in here. I think he's only coming in here looking for food anyway. Yep. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Damn, it's cold out there. I just opened the door. It's freaking cold. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do they need to know? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hello. King of Swords. King of Wands, bottom of the deck. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Page of Cups. Funnily enough, I say it's raining men, and this is the feminine neoteric deck. It's all females. Oh, who reversed? Uh-oh. Got some secrets. Secret. I got a secret. King of Swords is a lot of boundaries. This is about speaking your truth. Somebody here could be apologizing for being found out about some secrets. Carla, I am in up north. I'm in the northeast of the states. Way north. It's 54 right now. Oh my god, it's freaking cold. But I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas, so this is cold. I'm freaking cold. I came up here to get away from the heat, and boy did I. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no, magician. Ugh, somebody here is manipulating the truth. Think somebody got found out and they're giving little apologies, hoping that this is enough. Hoping it's enough to satiate, to calm, to center, to ground. All right, earth signs, left, center, right. Super Burr. Yes, Carla. Yeah, I'm from the north, so I'm from the south. So this north stuff, I'm just like, really? Really? This is really happening? Oh my god. Okay, if you pick the left pile, 8 of Swords, somebody here is stressing about the truth coming out, possibly the entire truth coming out. They are in their head, really trying to come up with a whopper to save the day here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance card. This could be somebody who's trying to buy some time. They could be being very, very attentive in the home. We've got the Chariot with the 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. This could be somebody who is being very attentive to you, very attentive to the home, in hopes that this is going to just kind of schmooze everything over. Full card, 5 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. That this will just smooth everything over. We can just forget it and just let go and just move on. Kind of get off scot-free. Just, oops, my bad. Sweep it under the rug. I'll never do it again. Don't worry about it. It's not a thing. But there's this feeling here. I almost feel like there's this underlying energy of somebody really trying to get away with a lot for this pile, interestingly enough. Okay. All right, if you pick the center pile. I know, exactly. I am almost as far away as you can get. Yes, yes. Dang near Canada. I'm dang near Canada. It's nice though. It's nice. It's different. I've never been in a real winter before, so this is going to be interesting. It's 84 there. Oh my gosh. Where you at, Carla? Okay, middle deck. If you've picked the middle deck, we've got the Queen of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a very good energy of somebody definitely focusing on healing this and making things right. I do see with the Queen of Wands, Tower, and Death with the 3 of Swords that there was a lot of emphasis and a lot of focus put on how devastating this was and how much it is really being watched and mandated, that there is a major change, that there is a major shift in things. I've got the 8 of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. Here comes the King of Wands. So we do have a divine pairing out here with the 8 of Pentacles and the Strength card. This is somebody saying, look, I'm doing really good to just continue on and high hopes that we will progress forward, and we will. Yes. Oh, you're down in you're way south, aren't you, Carla? Are you in Florida? I see palm trees. That's either Southern California or Florida. Palm trees are also on the Gulf Coast, all along the Gulf Coast. I was very confused to see palm trees in the swamp in Louisiana. It was weird. It was really weird. Palm trees in the swamp in Louisiana. I was like, what? Driving this rig across the country has been interesting. Seeing all the different landscapes. It's really freaking cool. I've loved it. I've really loved it. Oh, yeah. Four of Swords, Seven of Cups. So this is somebody who's really working very hard to maintain the peace and to offer any clarity over any confusion whatsoever. They have a lot of high hopes for this, but there's a lot of worry that this person is going to be able to truly commit to getting past this, because this is very well understood how devastating this was, the lies, the deceit, the betrayal, the issues, the trauma, whatever happened. But there's heavy, intense focus on pushing on from this in a very healthy way. So I'm not mad at it. Center pile. Okay. The right pile. So the right pile, we've got the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Here comes your divine pairing. So this is everybody wanting to just move past this. I see here there's Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles. So this is turning a blind eye to the issue and continuing on and just, progressing forward. Okay, let's just ignore everything. I don't see a lot of love in this connection. It just kind of feels like we're all gonna hunker down and do our part to continue as originally planned. But it doesn't feel very bonded. It doesn't feel very loving or nurturing. I've got the Star card with the Devil card, the Seven of Wands, and the World card back here. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. So there's a lot of issues holding over this past. There's not a lot of energy about somebody being very quick to forgive and forget. Somebody here is very worried about whether or not this will be able to sustain what is being promised, what is being told to somebody here. Here's the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Empress. So they've already kind of locked it in their head. They're giving themselves over in this pile. Somebody in this pile is already planning an option B. I see that this pile is just like, you know what? Cool. I'll take you at face value, whatever you say, but deep down, I don't have a lot of hopes. And then between me and you in the fence post, I'm already planning an escape route because I don't have a lot of faith in this. So the Two of Swords says I'm already kind of thinking about independence, and if I need to free myself, what that's going to look like. This is that idea of, should I open my own bank account? Should I start putting money into it? I did this year 8.75, I guess, when I had just had it, and we had the worst string of time, and he was just, there was no improvement, and he was just doubling down on everything. I opened my own bank account. I opened a separate bank account, and every time he pissed me off, I went and put $20 in it. Within a year, I had a pretty good chunk of money to be able to get going on getting away from the whole thing. I was either going to, if he could turn it around and make things better, it was going to be a surprise. Like, let's go on a vacation and have a, the honeymoon we never took and all the things. That wasn't going to happen. It turned out to be my escape money. But it paid off. It's now my current bank account. So yeah, ended up being my escape route. Interestingly enough. Okay, Earth. There you go. Independent AF. That was a gift from my guides. My guides are like, you need to go and start your own account. And every time he pisses you off, go add to it. Put something in there every single time something like this happens, and you'll see. And I knew I was in the right whenever. So narcissists will treat you really, really good when people are looking, and they'll have these little things that are just between the two of you, but you would look like a psycho if you reacted to something like that, right? But it's something that they've been doing, and they know it pisses you off, and they know it silences you, it stuns you, right? So he would do all those little things. But when he would think that no one was around, the real him would come out. And when I finally got my realization of this, I was driving in the car with my dad, and he didn't know my dad was in the car, and I was on my way to the store, and he chewed me up one side and down the other for not asking him if he needed anything or allowing for him to get his items on my list. And he just went off on me. asking me, don't I think, and wouldn't I have thought to ask this? I mean, he was basically calling me stupid. And I reiterated, I said, I'm going to be here for an hour. Send me everything you want in text message. I haven't even gotten to the store yet. And he just blew up. And he said, I can't believe you're going to make me do this. I shouldn't have to do this. You should have asked me. And he just went off. And I hung up the phone. And my dad looks at me. Does he always talk to you like that? And I was like, yeah. Yeah. And it's gotten worse. The more I have enabled it, the more I have allowed it, the more he thinks it's okay. And that was just kind of like a wake-up call for me. And I was like, why do I tolerate that? Why am I allowing for somebody who claims that they love me to treat me this way? And it was this blinding thing that I just kind of numbed myself to and accepted, because when you're in that narcissistic abuse, verbally and mentally and emotionally abusive relationship for so long, it becomes this, second nature sort of thing. So you just kind of deal with it. Master manipulations. Oh my gosh. Yeah. For sure. He, oh yeah. Oh, definitely. 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 I became a shell of myself. I moved him out of the master bedroom into the guest room. And he came in pissed because I had the dog in the bed. And he was, you know how I feel about having the dog in the bed. And I said, don't worry about it. You live in the guest room now. We're in here. This isn't your bed anymore. So don't worry about it. She's in my bed. That was super fun. That was a fun night. And then I would say a good 2 months after that is when shit hit the fan and I had to leave. He blew up. And then when he knew for a fact that I was done, full-blown narcissistic rage and tormenting and attacks, and he would call the cops on me and try to get me arrested, and he was trying to, all kinds of things. And I had court orders to like come back to the house and get my stuff. He was trying to get me arrested for getting a U-Haul. He was trying to say that I was violating the rules of the decree when he was, because he didn't read them correctly. And then the police showed up and I said, look, I know everyone here has about a 6th grade reading level comprehension, but it clearly states that I'm supposed to be here. Y'all need to reread this, slow down. I can explain the big words if you need me to, but I'm supposed to be here. Let me know when you're done reading. And they all said, sorry, ma'am, we'll get him out of here. And I said, he's been doing this and he's tormenting me. Y'all need to stop answering his calls and protect me for a change. They were East Texas good old boys, and they were all about the dudes, the boys are banding up, and she must be crazy. She must be crazy, right? My dad was so funny. He would always say, he's upset that you're always pissed off. I tell him, well, then quit pissing her off. Yeah, 6th grade reading level comprehension. Yeah, that's them good old boys. Them good old boys. Them country cops. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Never. He has no idea how to get a hold of me. He married soon after. He found a new supply quick. Knocked her up quick, married her quick. He went full-blown Mormon church. Got him some little naive little girl. No. The thing is though, the only reason I know this is because every single person around me brings me information about it. I've never once sought out information. I hated that whole experience, and it terrified me. He terrorized me. He emotionally, mentally, and verbally abused me. Why would I go seek that out? Why would I look and be curious about what he's up to? It was traumatic. It was abusive. Why would I ever give a shit about him? It was the worst experience of my life, was just allowing him to lie to me the way he did and committing myself like that just because I was obligated by marriage vows. Because of course they move on. Yeah, of course they move on. That's what it's supposed to feel like. No, I'm good. I'm so good, Kathy. No, I'm so good. No, when I was going through it was traumatic. And when I was after it, it was like aftershocks. I was like I had PTSD for a while. I seriously had some very bad PTSD, and I had it while I was in the marriage. There was a whole year where I wouldn't drive a car. I wouldn't even drive a car. He had me so stressed out and so freaked out and so panicky and on edge. And like, if I didn't do, then I was going to get it. Yeah, he's got a new host. He has a new supply instantly. Like she was there the whole time. It was weird. It was fast. It was real fast. It was creepy. But that's what Mormons do, I guess. I don't know. That's just what toxic people do. When toxic people are in a union just for the supply, they're going to immediately replace that with another supply. Sometimes the supply isn't in the person. Sometimes people can't attach to a person, so they go out and replace it with something else that they get heavily addicted to that they can replace. It's a form of transmutation, but it's also kind of neglecting the true issues and the true trauma. Hi, you're back. Do you want to bless the cards? A blessing. These blessed. Thank you. Okay. So unhealed, but not everybody will heal. It's difficult work. Everybody will look for problems everywhere except for at the source. The last place you would ever look for the source of your problems, which is where they're all coming from, is inside. Everybody's always looking out there for the answers to your problems. It's in here. It's the last place you'd ever look. And it's a real kick in the ego parts. It's a real kick in the ego parts when you have to sit there and say, oh, maybe I did create that. Ooh, maybe I did allow that. Oh, maybe that was a bad decision. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's a kick in the ego parts. I don't know about the toe. Avoidance big time. They don't stop to heal. Too scary for them. Well, it's a concept that is completely lost on some people. Some people are just that way. They're just that way. He has, they want me to move on from it. They said, move on. He wants me, he's subscribed to that type of vibration. And it takes either some traumatic experience, like a health issue or a major crisis, or like an NDE, something like that, for somebody to have that jarring sense of spiritual awakening to where they want to evolve and change. It takes something major for people to go through to have that awakening moment. And until then, it's that constant out there. Someone's to blame. Out there's my happiness. Something, once I get it, then I will. Something major has to happen for you to shut off the looking out there and to go within. It's always something major. Oh, accountability is so hard. It's so hard. It really is. But that's where true strength and power comes from, is from accountability. Any idiot can find somebody to blame for your problems. It doesn't make it true or valid. It makes it very, it's entertaining. It's something. It's a good old high value ticket item as a way to spend your energy. It's a way to run up the tab big on energy spending. Spending that energy. That's a huge tab. Shadow work is no fun. Hell no. Shadow work is the hardest. To truly go within and be accountable for all the decisions that you made and to truly look at, why did I make this decision and where did it come from? Instead of like, oh, it's because they were out to get me, or somebody has it out for me, or everybody wants me this and them that, them. You chose it. You picked it. You sat in it. You allowed it. You enabled it. You created it. Why? Why'd you do that? Hi, Gianna. Good to see you. Welcome. Part of your custody is that we were going through court-ordered psych assessment next week. Oh, that's going to be fun. I would love to see the results of that. That would be so cool to have a before and after. Like, right before y'all decided to divorce, do like an assessment then. And then at this point right now. Don't you wish? For real. Definitely let me know. I'm so I'm so involved. I feel like I should be there with you when you sign the papers. I should fly to Australia and be in the room with you when you sign the papers. But yeah, fair is fair, totally. I go to your lawyers in 1 week to sign your divorce papers. Oh my God. Oh, I wish I was due. That's so exciting. 1 whole week. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yay. George Michael just popped into my head. Freedom. I won't let you down. So please don't give me up. Yay. It's one good thing that I got. Karmic cycle. Yes, hunty. And the most important part of it is that you've already started detaching. You've already started to do the work. You're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. By this time, when I was in your shoes, because I didn't have all this guidance, I was in panic mode. And I was in struggle mode. And I was just in survival mode. I was in freaking survival mode. It was so sad. It was so sad. I was a shell of myself. My parents were so worried for me because I was so thin. I was thin as a rail. The first time they saw me. And then afterwards, I had closed myself off in my room for so long. And I basically was hiding everywhere I could, just sitting and hiding. So I gained a bunch of weight. So I was up and down, not sleeping. I was so sick. I was so sick. I was physically sick. I was emotionally, mentally gone. It was horrible. You have Zen. Are we going to Australia? Oh, Gianna, you're fine, baby. I'll hang out. And it's going to be posted, and it's a freaking doozy. It's already 2 hours. Sorry. It's a doozy. There were some little side readings. There's some collectives that are taking forever. I think I did a candle spell. Running our mouths. Oh, typical live in the world of the conscious soul reader. There is no itinerary. There's no outline. We're just here, man. I'm just out here, man. I'm just out here, man. The state of divorce has 6 months, no matter what. Yeah. Oh, Grace, you're so sweet. That is beautiful. I'm telling your story word for word. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're fine, Gianna. I'll be right here. I've only done up to Earth. I'm about to start air. I got air and water collective coming up. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 9:30. It's all coming to a head. The Devo hearing is November 8th. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. She says, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy is a burden on you. A man meets all needs. It's my favorite acronym ever. So, boy, bye. And narcissistic behavior is all the same. I know. It is. because it's all the tricks they got. It's very easy. You can October 11th psych. Okay. Very easy to figure them out, which is why they gaslight so much. If it works, once you figure out the little game and it doesn't work, then they start detaching. Oh, please stay there. Okay. So let's look at air signs. Air over there. So air signs, light seers. Oh, grand evening. Rest well. Thank you for being here, Morris. It's all happening. That's so wonderful. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I look forward to you coming back anytime. Be sure and follow, hit that notification bell so that you're always aware when I come live. I come live quite a bit and posting videos all the time. So nice to meet you. Okay, here we go. Do you get to see the psych report for him? Do you get to see it, Grace? That would be fantastic. I would tell my lawyer I'll pay $500 extra if you can get that report. I'll pay you $500 extra. Add it to my bill. Add it to the tab. You do get to see it? Yes. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. Welcome in. It's $5 for yes, no, $11 for 2 questions if you would like, $17. I'm running a sale for a mini, which is 3 questions plus Oracle, and then a full reading is an in-depth. It's about 4 questions, or I could do a mini spread plus Oracle. That's only $30. I'm running a big sale right now. All the links are in my page. Okay. Tell me that they will get karma, but it may take 20 years, but you will see it, hear it, and spit on the ground. And thank you, universe. Wow. You're so funny, Kathy. You are so funny. Every single action has a reaction. This is basic physics, right? This also works as energy. Every single action has a reaction, right? For every single thing we do, there's some sort of there's a benefit and a consequence to every single choice we make. And karma works in the same way. And I've heard this explained, and it was told to me that it was pretty funny how it was said. It's like, I hate to break it to you, but there's no such thing as Captain Karma. Captain Karma is not going to come around and make it all better and kick their ass and be like, here you go. See, he got what he deserved. Punch, and kick them out with the trash. It doesn't happen. Every single action has a reaction. Every single piece of energy that we send out comes back to us. If you're sending out negative frequencies, negative vibrations, negative intention, it will come back to you. It always does. Whether it's immediate, whether it takes a while, it's just energy. It just depends. But it's out there floating, and it's always a boomerang. Everything is a boomerang. As above, so below. As within, so without. It's natural, universal energy. It has to be. Wanting for karma and hoping for karma attaches it to you. So we have to be very, very, very careful about that, because whenever we're wishing and hoping for somebody to get theirs, we're also telling universe, I'd like a dose, because you're attaching to that energy and setting your intention into it. The best thing you can ever do is to just focus on being the best possible you that you can be, better than you were yesterday. Every single thing that everybody else is doing is theirs to deal with. The only thing you have control over is how you think and feel, how you react, how you respond, how you engage, whether you do or not. Every single thing else is out of your hands. You got nothing to do with it. It's not your job. As much as we all want to be the bus driver of the karma bus, trust me, I looked to see if there was an application where I could be the bus driver for the karma bus. I even bought a freaking bus. Not the case, not my job. I have a different job. Karma is outward focus. Totally. Hi, Melanie. Good to see you. Yeah, Captain Karma. Karma and Dharma. For the yes. Yes. Focus on Dharma. So Dharma is the redirection. Dharma is taking power back and giving power back to self and releasing our attachment of the outcome of what anybody else is going to go through. Who gives a shit what anybody else is going to go through? Honestly, like it's the craziest investment of our energy is to focus on people who've hurt us. It's the wildest investment of our energy to me. It's just sitting and feeding something that hurt you. Why do we do that to ourselves? Why would we not take our power back and turn the focus to ourselves into something better, something more productive, something that actually generates and benefits us and the greater good? True revenge on anything negative is to do something powerful and positive. What better way to direct that than to focus on self anyway? It is all mental. Hi, Melanie. Good to see you. In bed, couch ridden, in pain, physically, never not. Oh. No. Not shame. Nope. We're told things. We're told things, and our ego and our preferences and our pain attaches to that because we feel a sense of retribution is owed to us, unfortunately. And the best way that you can have that happen is to make it happen for ourselves. Like, I used to think that. I used to sit there and think, man, I am owed such an apology, and I will never, ever, ever rest until I get that apology. Like that's the only way I'm ever going to let go of this. And I had to realize that apology is never coming. Because no one feels the way I feel about the situation. That, I mean, it's my projection on the situation. And a lot of times, many people don't see it the way you see it. Many times. It's very difficult to get somebody who actually sees things from your perspective. It takes a lot for that. It takes a lot of accountability. It takes a lot of healing and growth. And we're asking a lot of some people who have no idea how to get there sometimes. So anyway. Oh, Kathy. No, baby. Oh, honey. I want to hug you so hard. Kathy. I'm grabbing on you. Kathy. Oh, I got goosebumps. Honey. You listen, we don't know what we don't know. We don't know what we don't know, and that's okay. I didn't know either. Trust me, you can go back to some of my earlier videos and I'm like, everything that is sent to me is returned to sender times 33, and I was like, I thought I was being hot shit. What I'm doing is saying, and I'll take some too. Whenever you're done going over there getting them, send it right back over here, because all the energy I'm sending out, I'm asking for that back. And I had to realize that the only way to conquer darkness is with light. And that's why the darkness attacks the light, because it's got nothing else. It's got nothing else. There's no other way. And the only way to stop the darkness is to be of the light, to be of love, to be of positivity. And what deserves that the most? You do. You do. Nothing else does. You do. You deserve that. And as soon as you start affirming that and treating yourself as such, everything else in the universe has no choice but to fall in line with everything that you think and feel. I love you so much, Kathy. You're doing great. And don't fault yourself for not knowing what you don't know. We are all victims of the echo chamber of social media, trust and believe, because we're searching for answers. And our hearts and our souls attach to things because of the pain, because of the grief, because of the trauma. And we want so badly for the pain to stop. And so we know what it takes to make that pain stop. If someone were to come and hug it away, if someone were to apologize and never do it again, you know all the feelings, right? But why not give it to yourself? Because you know for a fact it's genuine and true. You know for a fact that it's very pure and it's intention ridden. You good to go. Carla, thank you. I'm just now seeing that. Thank you so much. Face orange, raised eyebrows. Yes. Kathy cannot, causes disease in the body. Yes. Hard lesson to learn more than one. Years thinking you wanted and needing an apology, missing the present moments. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Don't breathe in more energy than these vampires. Yep. Starving the pain out. Starving your enemies will take away their power. Stop feeding it. Stop breathing life into it. Breathe life into you. Okay. It's so loud in the echo chamber. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. And they're very good at it. They're very good at it. I cannot tell. Y'all, the circus and the show, and they're very good at, finding ways to get in there. And it's all a bunch of nonsense. And it's all, this ego thing. It's all ego driven, fear driven, anger driven. It's not good. So anything that is of that energy is just meant to keep you trapped. And so you'll have to watch out for those spiritual traps. There are people in this field pretending to be light workers, using spirituality for gain and profit, keeping you trapped in fear and chasing in this energy of lack. So you'll have to be very, very careful out there. True light workers will always guide you back to self. True light workers will really, truly look at perception and perspective from a singular moment. A lot of times they will not look at a lot of other people, because I've known some really good practitioners who they won't look at another person because they don't have permission to access their energy. I ask for access to people's energy, but I'm only feeding you energy. I'm not allowed to give you details. I'm not allowed to give you any of that. We're just not allowed to do it. There's a lot of people out there pretending like they do have access to that. They don't. Because you have to ask permission, and you have to be granted permission. Oh, that is so true. Kindness is the vibration of the world. That's our natural resting state is of love and peace. Love and peace is how we are in our natural resting state. The world experiences our trauma, everything that we've gone through that we have never dealt with, that we cover up and hide, pushes it down and protects it. And it's all protected and shoved down to the base here. Let's see. Why am I going off? Yes. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing payments. If anybody's trying to get you charged. Nice. He charges to be nice. You must be running a hell of a tab with me, Shane. Put it on my tab. That'll be $4,832.19. Will that be cash or charge? Same as the Ouija board? So-called light workers, like, okay, where's the light? Because some of it just looks like more dark. Yeah. Yep. It's a lot of darkness. It's a lot of darkness. It's a lot of like giving your power away and focusing outward and looking out there, and everyone's to blame and everyone's out to get you, and uh come on. Wait till I see the bill. Oh my god. Oh my god. You better. You got a payment plan? You got a payment plan? Send me your dorm bill. I'll just. You're gonna be a millionaire, Melanie. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Y'all. Okay. Does everybody want this collective? Do y'all want me to finish this collective? I am 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Do y'all want this? We just been talking. Poor air signs and water. I'm a water sign, so I'm just out here, man. You do? Okay. Yes, she says yes. Okay, here we go. Air signs. Okay, air signs. Here we go. What do air signs need to know? Yes, Shane's in YouTube. Starving, that's what did it for you. And the porcelain, yes. So close to Echo Lucky. I need to pay. You're so special. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. No, Kathy, you're so good. I'm here for you, baby. You're good. Donations are accepted if you would like. If you would like a reading, I'm here for it. I can dive in deep. I can get real up in there. Aries and Taurus, nice. I already did fire and earth. So Melanie, unfortunately, you're gonna have to go back in and watch the replay. I'll go in and put some timestamps. I'll put some timestamps for the collective. So those of you who do not want the chit chat can just get the readings. Those of you who have what is it, the TikTok mentality of hurry up. So is that a yes? I know you gave me some really good advice and told me how the outcome's going to be, but it was a yes, right? Look at you guys. That was a paid commercial break for real. Carla, yes. Are we going to TikTok? We shall see. All right, let's see. All right, air signs. What do air signs need to know? This is air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do they need to know? What's coming up? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh my God. That is so freaking much. Let me just put these back in. I'll take the 8 of Wands because it was right on top. That's a lot. Oh my God. I know. It's okay. Oh, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Oh no, air signs. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody here is considering trying to get away with something. It's weighing heavily on them, trying to get this figured out, what to do, how to do this. 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Anything else? Banning people power with you. Would you like to be a moderator, Shane? I can make you a moderator. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have some very chaotic energy in a very non-conforming way. Somebody here is really going against their better judgment. I think somebody here is going against their better judgment, trying to be pretty sneaky. This feels very sneaky. We got the Death card coming out. Somebody here is trying to get away with something. Left, center, or right. So left, center, right are the piles to pick from. We got Taurus and Scorpio energy out here. This is crazy. This feels like completely out of control. What's going on here? Somebody here is trying to really make some big moves happen. With the Hierophant in the reverse and the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse, this feels like some really out there idea. This is like something that could get you into some trouble. Be very careful. Be so very careful. Okay, if you pick the left pile, we've got the Emperor, High Priestess. So really, really think about this. Really think about this before you do this. This is about really checking in with your moral compass here about before this happens. The Tower card is this total destruction from this. Look at this. Sun card, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. What? What? Huh. Hi, Jenny. Good to see you. Welcome. Need a floor jack for my head now. I know. Kathy needs to shut the nose. Gemini husband's ex-wife 4 years, Aquarius. My husband. Oh my gosh. Air. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So there's something here where it was great until it wasn't. And somebody started putting everything in jeopardy here. They got some big idea to start something. I feel like they've really come to terms with doing this, and this was a big decision that they've justified. This is a justification in somebody's head that they've created the opportunity to be able to do this for some reason. It could be revenge. I almost feel like this is this could be some kind of revenge for this pile. Oh my gosh. The High Priestess in the Tower. I'm feeling like that. Like somebody here is trying to get back at somebody. Or they're trying to figure out a way to I think this is about somebody trying to get revenge by having their glow up moment. By having their glow up moment here. They knew that they made the right decision to pull away from this, but now they're trying to do everything that they can and do it as seen as possible. Basically, this person really wants to be seen while they're doing this. Interesting. Okay, a little revenge things happening here. That's interesting. Orange face, raised eyebrows. That is so funny. All I see is I don't see your emoticon. I just see the type of what it's. It's funny. Orange face, raised eyebrow. Cute. That's funny. Okay, center pile. We've got the Empress, Chariot, King of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Hermit card, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Full card, Hanged Man, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Oh. So, okay. Now this person down here has put up some serious boundaries, and their reasons for doing so is for self-preservation. This is somebody who has a clear understanding of what's been done, and now they're trying to figure out what do they do next. They're upset at the finding out that this happened, but I don't think they sit there very long. This is somebody who's quickly trying to pivot out of this energy, trying to figure out a way away from this. There is a strong push here for somebody to figure this out quickly, though. 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Temperance card. 4 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man. There's all this energy of somebody having to make some sort of a major decision here to plan something different in a different direction. I think somebody has this could be somebody who is not happy in the relationship, and they could be trying to figure out how to create the opportunity to leave. This is that energy of somebody who picks fights for no reason, just so they can find some way to get away from you, to try to say, oh, you know what, this just isn't working for me. Like, you started it. What are you talking about? This is something that you created. This is your fight. Why are you starting this? Why are you doing this? And it's just, why are you asking me all these, it's like this back and forth. It's like somebody answering questions with questions to avoid having a real solid conversation. It's just, the strategy here is for somebody to try to end something. It feels like they're doing something in a very tricky way. I'm sorry, air signs. Okay, final pile. World card. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, more independence. Okay, because this person doesn't feel like there would be a way forward with this person. Okay, so there is definitely closing out of a cycle here. Somebody is now trying to figure out their new plan of action while deciding which way to go. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords is just kind of weighing out the options. Weighing out the options, trying to feel your way towards what you feel called to do, basically. I speak of this all the time about doing things, and it is naturally aligning for you. That means it's meant for you. And if you're having feelings of resistance, it means spirit is trying to guide you in a different direction. That's not ready for you yet, or you're not ready for it yet. So I have a feeling that you're definitely creating the opportunity to get out of something, but there is this confusion about where you're going to go now. You know, you need to not be in this, but it needs to be then what and where. So that's where you're trying to figure out what those next moves are. King of Pentacles, Devil, Six of Cups means that you have a very, very good reason for leaving from this. This is a very good reason. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Eight of Cups says that you're just hoping that this goes as smoothly as possible, that there is little resistance and little more issues that you have to go through. The cause and effect of this is that you actually do end up creating some very strong boundaries and a way for you to start to rebuild yourself. Even if you have to fight to get it, your commitment to shifting away from this painful situation to create a better opportunity for yourself is crucial. This is the main focus of this person. That it feels like this is the only natural course of action. Because any other option would only recreate more of the same pain. Yeah. Ooh, sorry. When I jolt like that, it's because I'm channeling and my guides are giving me message like crazy, and then they give me little jolts. So sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. That was air signs. Yikes. Poor babies. My goodness. I've known Geminis. I've known Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius ascendant, and I know Libras. All of that seems very plausible. All of that seems very plausible. Okay, here we go. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell my friends. All right, water. Water signs. We're going to close out with water. Here we go. Uh-oh. Save and show it. Show it. Do it. Say it. Okay. Fishy is here. Indeed. Here we go. All right, kids. Huzzah. All right, here we go. Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do they need to know? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 8 of Swords. 7 of Cups. My gosh. Overwhelmed. We've got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Trying to find a way forward. This is emotionally driven. To pull yourself out of your own head. You have been stuck in a state of figuring out what to do now, what to do next. Where do you go from here? You know you need to do something different, but you're not quite sure what it is. You're definitely ready for something new, something different than what's been going on. What's been going on is only causing you to doubt yourself, to doubt yourself, to doubt your mission at hand. Let's see here. Let's see. Yes, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, and the Empress. Starving negativity, right? Don't feed it. Don't give it. Don't breathe life into it. Don't breathe air into it. Why focus on negativity? Why focus on low vibrational, egoic, non-reciprocal energies? Okay, here we go. So there is something here that needs to be pushed on from. It feels like this has been very unfair. It feels like there's been this teetering, right? You're kind of teetering on knowing that there's something better around the corner. There's something better coming in, okay? Did I? No, I'm never, ever, ever going to hear you. Like, you're never going to hear me. So I don't know why you're here. I'll never hear you. You're wasting your breath. You're wasting your time, and you're in the wrong room. You're not welcome here with your negativity. You can either open up to the message that I am giving, a vibration of love and peace and taking everybody to a higher frequency, or you can stop talking. Go somewhere else. Okay. So there's a disconnection happening here. There's a disconnection happening here, and I think there's a loss of faith in this. Ultimately, there's people losing faith and losing hope in this. I feel like because you're trying to find a way forward from whatever's happening here, it does ultimately feel like there is a bit of hope and loss kind of being in this particular partnership or connection. Okay, so left, center, or right. Left, center, or right for my beautiful collective. So left, we've got the Emperor card coming out, the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So definitely forward focused, right? So this is that energy of thinking, okay, I've done all I can do here. This is only giving me more reasons to feel even more lost. I have no idea if I can even depend on this partnership, if anything's going to come of this. I know something new definitely has to happen here. So we're looking ahead, kind of looking ahead and saying, I'm just ready for something else. It's got to be something else because this hasn't happened. It's not happening yet. We've got the 4 of Pentacles with the Sun card, Queen of Swords. So this is about trying to rebuild yourself. This is about kind of pulling back from this energy so that you can clearly start to set some true boundaries that allow you to start planning for truly closing this cycle out and coming to terms with feeling very composed about how to walk away from this in a very peaceful way without having more angst or strife happen here. Interesting. So there's a lot of healing here. There's independence that is claimed. And I think as soon as this happens, you start to immediately look at life in a different perspective and you start to look at it in a more hopeful, more positive way. The future looks way more peaceful, like you're starting to detach from energies that were only causing you pain, frustration, hurt, sending you into an energy of lack, feeling like you're just not good enough. You're never going to, amount to what they're needing you to. You're not meeting their expectations. This could be unspoken expectations of somebody just not being able to communicate. There could be a different love language happening here where it just feels like there's a real miss. And it just feels like, okay, well, maybe I have invested, unfortunately, in the incorrect relationship. And now I have to try to figure out how to proceed forward and away from this. There is a definite rebuilding and focusing on putting boundaries up to start to focus back on pulling away to preserve self. Easy for me to say. Okay. Center pile, we've got the 4 of Wands, we've got the 8 of Cups, and we've got the 10 of Wands. So this has been a long burden for somebody having to do this. This could be a marriage or a marriage-like commitment. This could be somebody who's deciding to leave a home. You could have moved in with this person, and now you have the burdens and the emotional pains of having to leave a home that you have built with somebody. We've got the 7 of Swords and the Hierophant, 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. So definitely now trying to figure out what is the next move. You could be trying to figure out how to leave in a very graceful way. The Hierophant is about grace and mercy, and it's not about adding to the problems, right? We're not trying to add to the problems, we're trying to subtract from the problems. So this is about you really trying to figure out how to do this in a way that is not going to add to the pain and not make anything any worse, really. We've got the Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Justice card. Okay, so the cause and effect of this is there's definitely an ending happening here for this pile. But this is trying to do this in a very amicable way where there's not anything added to the trauma of things. We know this decision is happening and everything is ultimately falling apart. But you're really searching for and hoping, ultimately hoping that this can go through as painless as possible. It's not going to be completely pain-free because you've invested of yourself emotionally in this. And it's quite disappointing and upsetting that you haven't been able to find a way back into union with this person. And sometimes it just is an irreconcilable connection. Sometimes there are just irreconcilable differences. Sometimes people grow apart. There are such things as soul contracts reaching the end of their agreement. At this point, some people out of ego and the energy of mindness will try to hold on to something because they have painted a picture of what the outcome's going to be. So we try like hell to hang on to that, to keep it going. And sometimes it just can't, it just won't. And we need to really come to terms with that and accept something for what it is instead of trying to create something for what we want it to be and what we hoped it would be. It's about being more realistic, being very realistic with it. Okay. The final pile. Okay. So the right pile, Judgment card, 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay. We have a pile of mercy down here. The Judgment card is forgiveness. This is an awakening to a forgiving energy. And these both are about balance. There's a lot of emotional chaos going around, but there's trying to balance everything through mental and emotional balance, through being very calm and cool no matter what's going on. I've got the 8 of Wands. We've got the Strength card, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Nice couple of pages, the Wand and the Sword, 10 of Pentacles. So we have strong energy here for everybody talking this out. This looks like people are returning to be more calm, to be in an energy of forgiveness and mercy, to have lots of conversations, to conquer the beast within, to be able to have a very fulfilling emotional conversation. This is about learning how to talk to one another so that it is received and you can feel very secure about the conversations you're having. Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Now begins the hard work, right? So I have a feeling that there is a better communication happening here. There is not, it's not, perfect. It's not like you guys just come out of this and just reboot and you're like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now I'm going to speak right from now on forevermore. The Empress and the Six of Cups is about being more compassionate than you were before, being more nurturing than you were before, being less rigid and focused on your own agenda, your own mission, your own accomplishments, your own perspective being seen by the other person. We've got the Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, deciding on a path forward, looking at something in... I have a feeling here that with the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, paired with that Ace of Pentacles out here, you both know that this is a risk, that you're really depending on the other person to truly detach from their toxic behaviors, from anything that was causing any type of intrusion in this partnership. And now you're really hoping, very clearly here that this is somebody who's going to concentrate more on the healing energy and more about how to detach and fix and work on and heal the damage that has been done. It's risky. It's risky to take somebody back in who has been very foolish and very careless, possibly even to the degree of overwhelmingly toxic, to where you're just like, could I even ever forgive this behavior? And that energy of mercy is about understanding that we are all human and we all make mistakes. And if there is somebody who is truly trying to awaken to be a better person, and they get it and they're hearing you and they want to do better, we have to, through the energy of love, have compassion for that journey and support as much as you can without enabling. Okay, supporting as much as you can without enabling our people. Okay, that's a very fine line, and it may take assistance. You may not be equipped or have the understanding. There are a lot of programs out there. There's a lot of, you can see counseling, life coaching. There's all kinds of professionals out there who can help you with those specific situations. Those are pretty specific and very, very particular. So you'll want certified credentials with certain situations. You know what I mean? Okay. Awesome. How do y'all feel? How is that? Y'all feel better? Is that good? Okay, water signs. We're all done with you all. Water was last. Bless our hearts. We're not too proud to go last. We're good with it. Okay. How is everybody? Y'all doing good? Y'all, that was we're coming up on the 3-hour mark. Oh my gosh. On TikTok, my longest live stream ever was 10 hours. And I think I took the entire next day, I didn't say a word. I didn't speak once for the entire day after. Isn't that funny? Oh no, Kathy, you're fine. Oh, sweetie, Kathy. You are the sweetest angel baby in the whole wide world. Do not apologize. I'm here for that. That's my job. That's my mission. My mission is to be here to raise the frequency, raise the vibration. As a light worker, I asked for this. I asked to be a vessel. I asked to be a channel. I asked for my pineal gland to receive these downloads for each and every single one of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me a source to point it at. I'm so grateful. So very truly grateful for you giving me this opportunity to help offer you guidance and alignment. And I'm honored to resonate. For those of you who I have helped and shown any kind of glimmer of hope to find the light within yourself, mission accomplished. I mean, even if I only touch one person, I'm good. I'm happy with that. That's why I'm okay being small. I like to be able to get to as many people as possible. And it can be done in small groups. That's why small schools are successful, because when the classroom is small, remember, It was about the class sizes. When I was back in school, the class sizes really mattered. It's because you can reach more people and the conversation is more interactive and everybody's able to share experience and speak off of one another and have that interaction. It's a true sense of community. It's a really true loving community where we can all lift each other up. And that's all my collective has ever been. And I'm so proud of each and every single one of y'all for being of the light, of the love, open to the idea of peace and finding it within. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you for receiving my message. So as much as you think I help you, y'all help me in return. So it's a very reciprocal, loving energy, and I'm thankful for it. I'm so thankful. I've helped you through the past year, baby. I'm honored. My guides are singing in my ears. They're just like, I'm so happy for this. You have no idea the goosebumps. I'm covered in my little spiritual goosebumpies all over. I just keep getting these waves of love from y'all. So I'm so thankful. My collective gets it. You're very spiritually intelligent. You're not religiously closed-minded. You're spiritually intelligent. Everybody that's in my collective understands that religion is the bastardization of spiritualism anyway. Religion is mostly man-made by ego, by people preferencing that their God is better than the other God when we are all of one God. So spiritualism, I'm here for it. I'm here to show you all the true path to oneness, true oneness, accepting all, loving all, being okay. Radical acceptance is true peace. Radical acceptance is true peace. Anyone else disrupting peace is not of the light. You're disrupting the peace. Wouldn't that be considered to be breaking the law, to be disrupting the peace? We are all saying the same thing. Isn't it hilarious? Isn't it hilarious? It is. It's the same exact thing. You know, prayer, placebo effect, meditation, intention setting, spell work, it's all the same. It's all the power of the mind and having faith in the power of the mind. It's all the same thing. We're all on the same team. Fighting me because I don't agree with you, it's wasteful energy. The message all comes from the same place. It really does. They're having a little mental issue over on YouTube. It's not quite sinking in sometimes. Sometimes the indoctrination is so thick. It's very difficult to penetrate that. It's very difficult to penetrate the depth of the indoctrination because it's like concrete and it's so thick. It's really thick and it really puts a very strong sense of blinders on somebody that my way is the only way and everybody else is wrong. Isn't that judgment? And I understand judgment to be a wounded theme of consciousness where you think that your way is the way. How can you possibly know that? How can you possibly think that you know everything? Oh, the ego. Oh, the ego. Being closed to everything, but only open to what I think and feel. Come on now. We can be smarter than that. I'm talking about spiritual intelligence, not puppeting some echo chamber that you have been indoctrinated into. We're actually radical thinkers around here. We actually use our minds, not for memory and regurgitation. The way you have been programmed to use your mind. My collective's minds are way more open than that. Food for thought. I'm sad for you. I'm so sad for your narrow-mindedness. Radical acceptance. I'm never going to agree with you, Mark. I'm never going to agree with you. I'm about to read to you, and then I'm about to send you away for the rest of my life. So here you go, Mr. Interruptus. Oh. I'll read that one too. Where is peace? It was in here. I think Mark does want a tarot reading. I think he does. That's why he keeps coming around here. He's addicted to me. I think he's secretly attracted to me. That's why he keeps coming around here being all weird and obsessive. It's a little obsessive. It's a little weird, honestly. I'm not going to lie. It's borderline creepy, but it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Mark needs to check himself. I mean, mindless Mark. I know. Well, he can't. He's just a puppet. He subscribed his life to being a puppet, an NPC. He's basically got the hand of somebody else up his back running his mouth for him. This is everything he's been told. He has done no research whatsoever. He has no education to back up his statements. He's just running on what he's been told. It's a program. He's programmed. He's indoctrinated. His mind is not his. He's given that power away a long time ago to every single piece of thing he's been told by somebody in a church. It's just weird. Now is the time to examine what you're giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations about money or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember that sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There's no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. I don't understand why you don't like that message, Mark. I don't understand why you're so against my message of love and peace. I don't understand it. I don't understand why you don't want peace or love and why you've been so against it. It's weird. It's really weird to come into my room and attack a light worker. Speaks more about you than it does about anything else. Speaks way more about the type of person you are and the fact that you can't think for yourself. Because nothing you're saying is educated. Nothing you're saying has any source of validity or resonation. Nothing. None of it. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Lovers. My grandfather was opposite whole life. I know things about churches, only members and don't talk about. I know. No, I know so many people that are major Bible thumpers. And I know many people who are major Bible thumpers, and it's all just this guise to go around and do disgusting things. And they are all like blanketing it in this energy of, oh, but I'm religious. I go to church every single week. But the rest of the week, you're very secretive about who you really are and what you really do and what you really like. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. It's not devout. It's not disciplined. It's not anything other than just indoctrination. I will never agree. I will never hear. Never. Because here's the difference is that I've already done all that, and I found it to be widely one-sided, full of holes, full of more questions than answers, and anger when asked. And some of the most horrible people I've ever met in my entire life were religious. Some people that I've never met in my entire life that I've seen on television are disgusting in the name of religion. It's just a freaking, so gross. Well, even still, Christianity is just the bastardization of spiritualism. All of it is. Religion, yes, it's there, but it's all rooted from spiritualism. All of it. And spiritualism is all inclusive. It's really of God because it includes everybody. It doesn't throw people away just because they don't believe the same as you do. All are accepted and all are okay exactly as they are. So I noticed somebody doesn't have much to say. Cat got your tongue? Where'd all this wisdom go? Nothing to say, huh? I know. So much judgment, calling everybody else sinners. Yeah, gone real quiet, huh? I know. Go to fear factor. Fear mongering. Fear mongering is demonic. Mark. Playing on people's fears, casting judgment on people is demonic. Oh, I'm good. Me too. Me too. A puppet. A puppet. A puppet with a hand straight up in there. The cards told on him. Hey, we're all just doing the Lord's work, judging everybody, right? Christians doing the Lord's work, casting judgment on all of you, while simultaneously telling you it is not your job to do that. It's my job because I went to church. Okay. Wands, 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 right? Wands, wands, wands. Yeah. He doesn't know what we all know. I know because we're seers. We see things and we know things. I know exactly where he's coming from. I think the only reason he comes around here is because he is, yeah, people like that are just, I know what your intention is. You're trying to start something up. It is. They are, because they're holding two wands. Like there's one on each side, and they're holding. And it's yeah, maybe. Maybe. Very creepy on the down low. Super creepy on the down low. It's all done like that anyway. I mean, I've seen it firsthand. I know it firsthand. It's all hiding it, hiding it. I'm a closet. Most of them are, let's say it. It's just, they are out there waving the wands around. Mostly at people they shouldn't be waving them at. Sometimes at people who aren't ready yet. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because I've seen it firsthand. I've dealt with it firsthand. Haven't seen it in spiritualism. Definitely see it all up in the churches. Okay, kids, let's go ahead and shut this down. 3 minutes, 3 hours and 5 minutes, 3-5. At 10:34, feels good. I like it. I'm going to take a little mini break. I'm not sure if I'm going to go over to TikTok or not. It is kind of late. What do y'all think? Y'all tired? Should I shut it down? I think it's too late. I'm going to discuss it with my coworker while we're on. Zen and I are going to have a quick little break. I'm not beat at all. No, Grace, I've done a 10-hour live before. I've done a 10-hour live. I usually average about 5, and I can do 6 hours in a row with no break because of all the years I did cutting hair. I have trained myself to work and power through, so I can do it. No, thank you. It's all good. I got a ton of Virgo in my chart with a lot of 6th house placements, so I work. I work, and I am dedicated, and I do. It's yeah. Zen's the same way too. We're very energetically compatible. Very, very, yeah. He go, I go. But man, when he hits a wall, he hits a wall. It's adorable. Yeah. That was fun. Zen. Oh, we mesh really well. Grace, it is so good. You're a Virgo also, so you get it. You get it. You get it. So earth signs are no stranger to work. So if you got earth in your chart, you are no stranger to work ethic, and stamina. Lots of stamina. That's what I say. That's why it's really hard for me to have moderators, because I'm doing such long lives and it's a lot of energy and it's difficult. It's that stamina match and it's hard to do. So you're all set up right now? That's funny. Work. Exactly. See, yeah. Grace, I'm enjoying my Scorpio as a Cancer. I'm a Cancer and I'm quite thoroughly enjoying my Scorpio. But my Scorpio has a Cancer moon and a Cancer rising. And we both have Venus in Virgo, so that helps a lot. And what else? There's a lot of compatibility in our chart that works really well. So don't close yourself off to the entire chart. Don't close yourself off to the entire chart. Grace. Yeah. Yep. It's been fun. Yeah, water's good. Water's good. Uranus, and yeah, our Chiron is the same. We both have a Chiron in Taurus. Yeah. It's fun. We have good charts. We have good chart mesh. It works well. Anyway, I digress. But y'all want to consider the entire chart. So very crucial to have that. If anyone doesn't know what your chart is, I'm talking about your birth chart or your natal chart. You can go to any one of your favorite search browsers, type in birth chart or natal chart calculator, plug in your information as much as you know. If having your birth time is really, really helpful for that. If you don't have your birth time, you can click the unknown. It won't give you, I believe the ascendant is not there, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a possibility of what your moon might be. And there's some other placements that are missing from those. But if you have your time, it'll tell you everything. Houses, placements, all of it. You can look at trines. You can, not trines, the transits. And what is the other one? Declinations. There's all kinds of things. It's interesting. Yeah, Chiron. We have the same Chiron. The chart is to know each other. Yep. Well, it's just to know each other. Yeah, it's not comparative, and it's not like, oh, okay, but listen now, Zen, I'm going to tell you, when I've had some really crazy charts, they don't lie. And eventually the chart was screaming at me going, it was all there. It was all there, and you knew it. You saw it, you knew it, you did it anyway. I'm like, oh, damn. You so right. My bad. But that was all before the inner workbook. So Zen, I read the inner work and now I'm ready. Aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? I came prepackaged, ready to go. All right, kids, I'm going to shut down. Blah, blah, blah. 31111. I like it. All right, kids. Big love to everybody. Do it. Put it in a video. But I'm telling you, the charts, they are helpful. They really are. It does help. It's a little bit of info. This was fun. I had a great blast. If anyone has made it to the end of the replay, thank you. Thank you so much for watching everything. Thank y'all so much, everyone, for being here. Big hugs to every single one of you. I am so, so grateful to all of you for hanging out with me, truly. Over on Instagram, I'm sorry I haven't been as interactive. Thank y'all for being here as well. This will be reposted. I don't get to see Instagram as much, so unfortunate for that. Not sure if I'm going over there. I'm definitely going to take a break and we're going to talk about it. So it is like 10:40. I may bop over there for just a little bit, but grand evening, everybody. Thank y'all so much. It's good to see you. Hugs all around, especially for Jennifer. I'm glad you're still here, baby doll. Big squeezes on you, baby, okay? Yeah, me too. Glad you stayed. That's awesome. Very cool.